Hello and welcome to my A to Z General Knowledge and Trivia Quiz. There are 26 questions. The answer to number 1 will begin with the letter A, the answer to number 2 will begin with the letter B, down to 26 which will begin with the letter Z. I hope you enjoy and good luck. Beginning with A. According to mythology, who gifted olives to the Greeks? That was Athena. Beginning with B. What does the abbreviation BMX stand for? It stands for bicycle motocross or bike motocross. Beginning with C. Which constellation means greater dog in Latin? Canis Major. Beginning with D. Which New York-based fashion house for men and women was founded by Donna Karan in 1984? There were clues in the question. The answer is DKNY. Beginning with E. Malabo is the capital of which African country? It's the capital of Equatorial Guinea. Beginning with F. Which word refers to the curly wire or thread inside an incandescent light bulb, which lights up when you turn it on? That is the filament. Beginning with G. Who is the longest serving ruling British king in history? That was George III. Beginning with H. Which word, first introduced in the 1980s, is the male version of a bimbo? And I do love this one. The answer is a himbo. Beginning with I. The 4 largest moons of Jupiter are referred to as the Galilean satellites. Europa, Ganymede and Callisto are 3. Name the 4th. The 4th is Io. Beginning with J. Aurelia, Ava and Isabella are the former wives of which 20th century political leader? Juan Perón. Beginning with K. Which basketball legend appeared in the cockpit of the 1980 comedy film Airplane? Brilliant film. The answer is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Beginning with L. Which Winter Olympic sport sees athletes ride down an ice track on a sled after an initial start where they propel themselves forward from a seated position? That is the luge. Beginning with M. What is the only X-rated film to win Best Picture at the Oscars? It was eventually downgraded to an R-rated movie. The answer is Midnight Cowboy. Beginning with N. Often used as a prefix for units of measurement, which word means 1 billionth? Nano. Beginning with O. Which branch of dentistry specialises in the straightening of teeth? The answer is orthodontics. Beginning with P. A sentence containing every letter of the alphabet is called what? It's called a pangram. Beginning with Q, which two-word monetary policy is sometimes used to stimulate an economy when interest rates have already been reduced close to zero. It is regarded as a policy of last resort when there is a serious risk of deflation. The policy is quantitative easing. Beginning with R, the contagious disease German measles is also known by what other name? It's also known as rubella. Beginning with S, what name is given to the needle that rests against a record on a record player? It's called a stylus. Beginning with T, what is a duel between three people called? It's called a trawl. Beginning with U, which 1983 hit song by Billy Joel was also a hit song for the Irish band Westlife. The song was Uptown Girl. Beginning with V, what is the longest river in Europe? The answer is Volga. Beginning with W, American frontiersman James Butler Hickok was better known by what name? He was better known as Wild Bill Hickok. Beginning with X, Vin Diesel plays Xander Cage in which 2002 action film? The film is Triple X. Beginning with Y, baseball legend Joe DiMaggio had the nickname the Blank Clipper. Fill in the blank. He was called the Yankee Clipper. Beginning with Z, released in 2000, White Teeth was a debut novel of which author? It was the debut novel of Zadie Smith. Now for this week's bonus question. The answer to this will begin with a number, and it's a real tricky one as well. If you manage to figure it out or you think you've done it, do tell me in the comments. Good luck. So the question is, in ancient Rome, what was the highest number that could be expressed using Roman numerals? Now I have given you a little clue. The rules of Roman numerals is you cannot put more than 3 of the same letters together in a row to represent a number. So for example, the number 4 is IV. It is never I. And that rule applies to all of Roman numerals. So the question again, in ancient Rome, what was the highest number that could be expressed using Roman numerals? So that's the end of the quiz. Really big thank you for playing. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did have fun, please click the like button, and to subscribe, please click on the logo. Have a lovely evening. Thanks again for playing, and bye bye.